Last but not least, we are working with my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to Charmhousetarot. I'm your intuitive guide, Hillary, and we are doing your weekly Tarotscope. We're wrapping up March, beginning April for you guys, and I must say, when I was dealing and shuffling these cards, many cards kept falling out, and it was just a mess. You guys got a lot going on for you, and honestly, I'm just going to I'm pulling because it's not enough to say what was going on in your little worlds. So anyway, I feel like I'm reading for a very large group of Geminis here. So there's going to be several different situations going on within this reading. So bear with me, and if you're, good with intuitiveness, definitely tap in because, like I said, we're going to be jumping all over the place. So in Jupiter's position here, we have the solar eclipse revolution. So for some of you, look ahead for resolving certain types of issues in your world, in your reality. I feel like it could definitely deal with partners or partnerships. It could be the partnership with self or a significant other. But this is complicating energy here to start with. It could be negative or it could be positive. I guess the choice is really just based on your life here and your situation. So you are about to be presented with life's teacher, and it's going to level you up in the game. I do feel like that for some of you who are going through a struggle right now. For others, you're dealing with a partnership, a loved one, a potential spouse that I feel like could even make an offer to you. And love is in the air with all of my air signs this week. It's wild. Like, I feel like there's going to be a deeper sort of connection here in comparison to all the other ones, because each one had a love offer, but I feel like this is definitely like marriage potential. If it's not in your past, okay, because like I said, we could be dealing with some complicated energy here. Because for some of you, an old partner could resurface, maybe try to cause like chaos or whatever. I don't know. Depending on your situation, we also haven't pulled tarot cards yet. But I'm feeling like something could come to light with this partnership card here. It's neutral energy overall, so it could play its part for good news or bad news. Now, on a positive note, I feel like for some of you, you could be getting an offer in regards to love, like even a marriage proposal this week or in the near future. It's like you have learned to be in a good, positive relationship that is not like the rest. Like this collision of energy has taught you how to deal with partners and how to deal with being in a relationship. And I feel like you now have the opportunity to be with someone on a higher level commitment with this. I just feel like it doesn't even have to be marriage, but I do feel very positive vibes from it. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're a very strong individual. Like, you know how to use logic and insight. And for some of you, you could have a dealing, like an underlining dealing with somebody else on the low. You could have even more than one offer, like with the partnerships, because I feel like you're the type, to have two faces. You could even live two realities, two different types of realities. This is not going to resonate with every Gemini, but for the specific one that I'm tapping into right now, I feel like you could hold multiple partners at one point in time, but you don't let the other partners know about it. And you may be faced with a choice to either be with one of those people or none of them at all. Or something could come in that affects that this week, okay? With this Gemini card here, in the Saturn's position, working towards self, I feel, sharing your true self with others around you, your ideas, your whatever it is that, fuels your soul. You're definitely encouraged to drop any type of superficial views you have. I'm just feeling like you may have to broaden your vision in some sort of way to see something. I feel like you can navigate through it though. This is, like I said, very complicating energy. It could go many different ways, but overall you need to use your wit, your intelligence, your love, your knowing, your knowledge, all of these to make proper decisions in your reality right now, and it could even have to do with a partner. I feel like for some of you, on a more positive note here, you could have very easy flowing relationships with your loved one. And, that could just get better. You might decide that you guys want to do something like in the realm of like owning real estate, or, expanding a previous business or something along those lines. I feel like, or maybe even dealing with a partnership. Someone may offer you like that type of opportunity this week for some of you. I feel like following your insight, your intuition, and what it is, what you're passionate about. That's definitely advised here with what's in the sun's position. It's interesting, the moon's there too. It's kind of like a mystery. I feel like you're opening the door for something really good here, though. Maybe just it changes your perspective on who you are, how you view life, maybe even a partner. You could, for some of you that might be negative, you might find out something about a partner, their true self, how they truly are. Again, not going to resonate with everyone, so I feel good. I feel good with this energy ending. Let's get some tarot clarifiers for you guys. I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety right now, and it could be from one of you guys. Which is really weird because time jumps and shit. But you could be weary of letting someone you know already into your world, like closely. Maybe they've already betrayed you, and I feel like it could be a fire sign. Again, that is not going to resonate with everyone. All right. Interesting. I don't really like how these are reversed because I typically don't read cards this deck reversed, and I'm choosing not to do that with this deck as well. So, or this read. Sorry guys. Anyway, so I'm feeling with the Four of Wands here, definitely some sort of partnership. This is the twin flame card, the 11-11 type of energy. There is something going to affect your partnerships this week. And if some of you guys are already in a relationship, you may have to put some things into focus, like under a microscope, just like analyzing. And I'm feeling that type of energy. So you may have to do that. Especially with this, and you get some rest on a situation with a partner or someone close to your world, your reality. It's like a renewal. For some, you could be deciding to renew this contract with this person, making the decision to do that, to go after a desire and a choice. And this is, the butterfly unfolding. So it's like letting your true self just free to go the direction that you want to go. I feel like you are very financially stable. I'm feeling that. Like, I feel like that is extremely beneficial to you. You manifest money very well. I know that was off on a tangent, but I did feel that. And I feel like you need to let go of some sort of like anxieties. Again, with all this sword energy, there's something you need to let out this week. It's very interesting. It's like, don't allow whatever your past. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be on a totally different wavelength of people. I feel like you could fear like being in your past. Like, for some of you, you might have even had like a rough upbringing. Like, I'm feeling like maybe imprisonment or something along those lines, like self-betrayal in many different forms. So your anxiety, the challenge to you is to get over that fear that something bad is right around the corner, okay? Because good things can and will happen. And allow them to happen. Be honest with yourself. Go after what it is that you want, because you have all of the foundations. You have all of things are aligned very good for you. You're sitting kind of pretty right now in some certain elements. So definitely grow on those. Grow on your strengths. So I do hope that resonated with you, Gemini. And if you would like to book a personal reading in tune with your energy specifically, feel free. All my links are in the description box, and I will see you guys next week.